Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Desperados 3, where reactive murder time is over. Proactive murder time is beginning. Having freshly escaped from DeWitt's gold mine, the gang find themselves battered, bruised, and low on morale. Doc's departure weighs heavy on everyone, and the fact that he took the only available horse with him doesn't help things either. Regardless, they have to make their way to the nearest town with a train station, making slow progress due to Cooper's injured leg. When they arrive, they take shelter in a ruined house just outside of town. He's gonna do a Han Solo, right? Probably. I bet he's gonna do a Han Solo. That's my guess.
The whole place is crawling with DeWitt men. They must have signaled ahead.
So, what now?
I'm gonna have a look at the station.
Wait, you can't go down there alone.
Oh, that's grand advice coming from you.
Shit.
I'll help her. You stay put.
Thanks, partner.
Let me have a look at that leg.
Yeah, she might be able to do something. She is literally magic, so...
Hector's going pretty easy on you.
We're old friends.
Weird friendship, if you ask me.
He knows how it is. No use dragging anyone else into my problems. Especially not her.
That's a real weird thing to say.
You know, no matter how many times I've heard that kind of bullshit, it never turned out right.
You sure this is helping?
Just setting the bone.
Now I'm just breaking your leg more because I don't like you.
Just lay down for a while.
Okay, well I was half joking, but she is actually just gonna do a bunch of healing magic. Okay.
Come on. Wait for old Hector. So, how's it look?
Not so good. Watch. Here comes the train.
Hey, why isn't it stopping?
We must have orders not to. If we want to ride, we'll have to figure something out.
Right. Any bright ideas?
Well, we could drive cattle onto the tracks. That would stop the train.
How do we do that?
We could scare them, like by setting fire to that straw roof.
Sure. What about that wagon? I could push it onto the tracks.
It looks pretty heavy to me.
Come on. I can do it. I think.
Well, if those are our options, I'd feel much more comfortable in disguise. Anyway, let's get going. I don't want to spend a second more in this damn hole.
Boy, it sure is a good thing there's exactly one woman wearing a dress of Kate's size everywhere that we go. It is super weird for Cooper to say, there's not a lot of sense in dragging other people into my problems when the entire plot of the game so far has been exactly that. So, I mean, we're gonna get somebody hit by the train, right? Like, I gotta. I don't feel that I really have a choice here. Alright, what are we gonna do here? I'm noticing a lot of female ponchos around. Not super jazzed about that. I guess the ponchos down here, it doesn't matter what gender they are. Not until we get the dress, it's largely irrelevant. We have to deal with you to even get the dress, so that's whatever. Let's stress about this. Let's stress about the stuff north of that after we figure out the dress thing. I wonder if we can distract that guy enough to just have him not successfully move off of the tracks. Like, I wonder if a whistle, maybe? A whistle at the right time could do the thing. Also, I should probably make a quick save here, since our last quick save is in the previous level.
I was drunk, okay? Now shut up. I need my
Yeah, I can just creep right up, apparently.
Figured as much.
I'm gonna try it. This is probably not gonna work. Ooh, what's that? Is that a thing? Look, there was glittering. There was glinting. I saw it.
Making a move.
I'm gonna try it. When the train starts coming again, I'm gonna whistle. Come on. Come on. Come on. Now train faster. Okay. Got him. Well, I mean, that's pretty dumb, but also I feel alright about it. Okay. How many people do you think we can get hit by the train? I'm going to try to get every non-poncho hit by this train if I can. How are we going to deal with... I mean, it's just the two of them, right? Oh no, this guy can see across the tracks. But when the train is coming, we might be able to make something happen.
I'll move on.
I'm assuming, yeah, we have a clear walk up to here.
I still got vials.
Alright, I'm going to try some stuff.
Now's the time.
Alright, I think we're going to have
On my way.
Hector go drop that one. And Kate is obviously less good at this. We're going to have to manage Kate, probably manually here.
At least that still works.
Come on, get her down.
Can't be helped. All right. Come on.
Oh, right, I do. I do have to remember to tell Hector to move. Yeah, this is totally fine and a real plan that actually works. But I do have to complete it. I do have to get through to the end of the plan.
Not your lucky day. I can handle it. Let's catch a ride. This way, amigo.
Okay, that was still very clumsy. But the important thing is it worked. So I will say this. They've done a good job of giving everybody a strong mechanical identity that I do legitimately miss Doc. Not so much from a character perspective, where he was a real dour son of a bitch, but from a mechanical perspective, not having that gun anymore hurts.
Come on, amigo.
Look at this dump.
You can do dour bastard in a way that works well, and then, you know, also the other thing can happen. It's fine, whatever. I'm not going to worry about it. So we can approach the long coat. How visible is he to other people? There's this guy. When this guy's walking down, he might be able to see him, and then obviously we can use the train to beat that guy's vision.
My way.
Looks pretty safe to approach here. Also, why is it everybody always has half ammo when the mission starts? Do we just lose our bullets? Are we being like really irresponsible with them? What does this guy's vision look like? Does he get far enough forward to see around the corner? He does not. Okay. We're getting this guy as soon as the train crosses then. And since that guy just turned around, this seems like a real good time to... Oh god. Never mind, we'll just drop the body in the corner here, I guess.
Let's light this up.
Really thought we were going to have more time with that train. We could probably do the same thing to this poncho. And then just move up this side quite a bit. Just wait until the train comes in and drop him. I wonder if there's any sound baffling. Like, I wonder if the train passing makes it harder for other people to hear gunshots because, you know, the train is loud. My guess is probably not. Alright, I did that about as fast as I think I could have.
I can do this all day.
Come on, fast, fast, fast. Alright. I should definitely have quick saved before attempting that. I do not think that was actually a very smart play, but whatever, it's fine, it worked.
Kill for a hot bath.
Let's get Kate across, and then... So if we take this guy,
Time to go.
which we might be able to do...
Let's do this.
Like, he's gonna do that wandering thing, right? He's gonna go, where's my dude? And then he's gonna hopefully come over here this way a little bit. We do have to watch out,
I like it.
because there's no green in his cone right now. It'd be really easy to get caught. Oh my god. Oh, apparently he can just walk onto the train tracks. It's not even a big deal.
Son of a...
Well, that's not gonna work. You know, I do love to... Hold on, I have an idea.
Have here.
Get low, get in the thing so that they feel like they have to come over here. Ah, I didn't get enough of them. I was figuring if we could draw them close enough, if they would stay close together, we could just ventilate a whole lot of them. Yeah, I kind of thought, I'm going to be honest with you, when he wandered forward there, that he was dead and that I wasn't going to have to worry about him anymore. Boy, that was a lot of panic clicking there. This is going to get me caught. Okay. Just barely. Everything's fine. Okay. So when the train is passing, we can get up to here pretty easily, and from here we can plan a little bit more. It's an easily accessible bush. I mean, that's kind of a lot of people in that patrol, but they're also far enough away from a lot of other stuff that I think we could probably just shotgun them down at this end of their patrol path.
Come on, amigo.
Wait, how do I box select people? There we go. You have to hold right click. Wow. The movement speed difference is considerable.
Reminds me of back home in Texas.
Hadn't figured you were from Texas.
Born and raised. No place like home, am I right?
Yeah, can't be helped.
I see.
Alright, I think... Like, how far out does the circle go? Oh, yeah. These guys are dead. I have no compunction about just employing the guns. There's like a... I don't know, part of me feels a little bit bad whenever we do something that's not really stealthy, or whenever we kill. It's just like... Huh. That's interesting. Those guys were all definitely in the cone, right? Did I... Huh. But, like, it just... I guess I have some ideas about what constitutes stealth gameplay. Successful stealth gameplay. That come from other games where, like, the scoring and rating systems are really set against things like you killing people. And it has been legitimately difficult for me to, like, be okay with playing in a different way. It's really easy, I find, to sort of not meet a game on its own footing, to sort of assume, I know what's going on here. I've played other video games. But that's really not fair. Right? That's not fair to this game to play it as though it is something else.
Yeah.
I guess maybe this tree intersected some of the shot. I wouldn't think so. Like, it doesn't actually abbreviate the cone any. Yeah, I'm not sure why that didn't work. It must just be that the cone is not properly showing where it will be blocked by the tree. But this should be safe. We should be clear here. I don't think we probably have to actually move these bodies, but we may as well. Okay, so pretty easy then to get a hold of this stuff. I'm going to try to get that guy hit by the train, because it's fun to do so. Can we...
Sure thing.
Can I get this other guy hit by the train? Can we whistle him from over here? Oh, it looks like just barely not. Yeah, I have to go on the other side. Alright. You're saved.
Yeah, I got it.
Until Kate has her costume, and then then maybe we're going to get you hit by a train. It's possible. So... how do we want to handle this? I mean, I guess it's pretty straightforward, actually. Since the ponchos won't respond to the whistle.
I heard that.
I see.
Right, and there's nobody else over here. Ah, the poncho extends his cloak of unhearing to his nearby friends. Well, that's a little unfortunate. And this is not a safe shot.
There she is.
There are other people nearby who are going to cause problems. Well...
I'd kill for a hot bath. Alright.
we could maybe do a showdown thing, just run up on him. Wait till the train passes next, run up, drop him, and just move him into the bush real fast. because this woman just faces this way until the patroller comes over, right? I think that should work.
I'll move on.
And in fact, it would be best if we were in this bush already. Which I think we can just do.
I'm thirsty out here.
Middle of nowhere.
Darling.
You are certainly thirsty out here.
I just want to go home. Out of my way.
Okay. The noise from the hit is not going to alert the woman.
Another one. Can't be helped.
Alright, I think this should just work, right?
Yeah. Sure.
I'm here, amigo.
Well, then you gotta actually tie that guy up. Okay, easy. And then Kate gets the dress. This train is very convenient. It is an extremely convenient. Like it's super weird logistically if you think about the fact that there's a train running past every 40 seconds. Honestly, I would think that would be unsafe too. Like, what if something happens to one of them? Are the other ones going to be able to stop in time? I'd almost be inclined to think the DeVitt company doesn't even care about... Oh. Wait, what is happening right now? Just didn't... Did I miss? I guess I clicked, like, in front of her instead of... Alright, that's fine. That's fine. I'm a little surprised that the woman didn't react to Kate, but I guess for some reason she's got line vision real close to her, but not further away. Very strange.
Well then, stay on your side of the tracks.
I do feel bad. This poor woman is just getting, like, harassed all day. And then on top of that, I'm going to kick the holy hell out of her. I do feel bad. If it's going to make her feel any better, I'm absolutely going to get her harasser hit by a train, so... The thing is, when you're getting a harasser hit by a train, you got to break some eggs, that's all. Oh, quickly. Quickly. Okay, whew.
Let's get moving, amigo.
Alright, tie her up.
I just want to go home.
Little concerned.
Chill for a hot bath. Don't peek.
Can she... Nope, she does not stay... She doesn't stay hidden while doing that. I had hopes. Oh, my last quick save was like a while ago. Alright, that's fine. This is doable pretty quickly, now that we have a plan that we like. And I'm not going to bother hiding the bodies.
Middle of nowhere. Can't be helped. I'd kill for a hot bath.
Actually, yeah, we can just make it into the bush right now. Probably a good idea to, save.
What's the plan?
I miss Colorado.
I was kind of thinking that I could just have her change and then grab the guy right away, because I'm a little worried about him.
Back off.
I like her, though. She's got spunk. And then grab him before he starts looking around and wanders into the bush, which was a concern that I hadn't thought about, but that we definitely have over here, right?
I'm in the mood
Okay.
for some shopping. Let's go.
Yeah, you chop that guy.
No way around it.
It's kind of remarkable that Kate kicking a dude once makes the same amount of noise as the violent axe murder.
Damn heat. Come on.
I'm here, amigo. Don't move, amigo.
I just want to go home.
Alright, this should be... So we should probably move Hector out, just in case something does go wrong and the guy ends up looking into the bush.
Middle of nowhere. Another one.
Oh, I guess Hector... Never mind. Hector has to still be in here because somebody's got to tie the lady up after the kicking is administered.
All right. There's always more. It's gotta work.
We got to teach Kate a faster way of knocking people out.
Move on.
Yeah, I'm ready. Don't move, friend.
kill for
Okay.
that.
And now, despite the fact that that lady is totally in that bush... Oh no. Ah, shit. So pressing G puts her into standing mode, even if you didn't, you know, put her into standing mode. Which is a real shame, because that means that if you start to get caught and you decide you want to step out of it, she's no longer crouching, and so stepping to cancel the animation doesn't make you no longer visible to the enemy. I really wish that there were fewer things in this game, and by fewer I mean 0 things, that change you permanently out of the stealth state. If you were stealth when you started an action, ending that action should put you back in stealth. I cannot imagine why the developers would think otherwise.
Alright. Come on.
Yeah, I'm ready. Sleep tight.
Alright, let's try this one more time. This guy is a huge pain in the ass, and I would absolutely just snipe him, if only we still had Doc.
And your breath keeps getting nastier.
Sure thing, amigo.
After we get her, though, I think we're gonna be in much better... After we deal with these two, we're gonna be in much better shape.
I miss Colorado. Another one. Let's push on.
Alright, we're gonna quick save here. We shouldn't need the quick save, because everything's gonna go fine this time.
It's gotta work.
Hector's here. Making him, I'll make you good and cozy.
Move on.
Really want to get her changed as quickly as possible.
Cover your tracks, asshole.
Oh hey, we are leaving tracks, aren't we?
You can hide. You're in big trouble. Better run off before I hurt you.
The thing is, if I wasn't so obsessed with trying to get this guy with the train. Oh, right, it happened again because she decides she's done crouching. Ugh.
They helped. Damn Comin bugs.
Maybe it's a thing that just never came up in their QA testing, but how? How could that possibly be the case?
Alright.
But we're gonna kill this guy with the train. I feel very strongly about it.
Time to go. On my way.
I feel very strongly that we should use the train to kill as many people as we possibly can. Apparently, the legs are just sticking out of the thing. I'm a little worried about that.
I just want to go home.
Come on.
Yeah, alright.
Did you move that all the way into the body, or into the bush, please? There we go.
Of course, they
Oh, he's gonna check the bush. Okay, nope. I guess the civilian, the tied up civilian, just doesn't fade away in the bush like all of the other people do, which is real weird. Actually, his patrol path is all screwy now. I wonder if he'll just get hit by the train regardless. He seems real confused.
Found you. What's the big idea?
I do not much like her just sticking out of the bush like that. That makes me real nervous.
Don't peek.
Alright. There we go. And I don't think we have any long coats left in this area, right? This guy... That guy's a long coat, but it shouldn't be an issue.
No way around. Men are all the same. You like it rough? Come with me.
Damn, she's really
The way.
leaning into that one. Can I... Okay, now I want to lose that. Oh, that's right. There's a little bit of a cooldown on the talking to people thing. Alright, I'm going to try this in a more dangerous way that's maybe going to get hit Kate, maybe going to get Kate hit by a train a little bit.
I'm a coming, baby.
Come on, come on, come on. There it is. It did, in fact, get... Kate was off the track. I'm blaming that dude. I think when the train hit that guy, it knocked him forward into Kate with such force. She was very clearly off the track, though. We're going to try this one more time. Because I do want to do it, obviously. I have strong feelings about this. So you have to be quite a bit further away than it looks. The train's collision zone is wide.
Can't be helped.
And then we're gonna get this guy, because it's just like, it's poetically appropriate, right? Getting these guys hit by the DeWitt Company train, it feels right. There we go. Yeah, somebody ought to handle that, maybe.
Over there. Oh, what a mess.
The lure works on ponchos, right?
Close. No way around.
No, it doesn't. Okay. Although they're still gross about it.
Let's get it over with.
Wait till I hear the actual whistle. So we have a limited amount of time here.
You like it rough? Come with me.
I'm a coming, baby.
I mean, this is certainly pretty rough. Okay. Now that we've gotten as many people as possible hit by the train, let's move on. Let's continue to do the mission. I do think it's super wild how many people are just like, oh, one of our dudes got hit by the train. Oh well, that's fine. Somebody ought to move that body, maybe.
Move on.
It's like a real non-issue for most of them. So, what are we doing over here?
Staring at me. You want to bring him water? Do it.
I'll bring him water.
Christ, I just want to
Super weird line read. Who's she talking about bringing water? Is it the cow? Or do they have a prisoner? Hold on. Let's see what she does. She is in fact bringing the cow water. Okay, first of all, I don't see a reason to scare an innocent cow. And secondly, that plan's phenomenally stupid. We're gonna set fire to a roof and that's gonna make a cow run exactly as far as the train tracks and then no further, and
The train in time.
I don't know.
Either way, he's gone.
This plan I like better. The plan where Hector uses his superhuman powers to shove this wagon onto the track, I think is much more sensible. So, the question is, how are we going to actually do this? And I think I know what step 1 is.
Same. Don't make me wait.
Is this gonna work?
Found it.
Hell yeah.
I gotta move this guy like quite a distance. This might not work. Oh, no, I think we're gonna be okay. You know, for a certain definition of okay. I moved him too far. Just turn around and walk back into the train. That is well within the death area of the train.
Can't be helped.
No, we're getting him. We're getting him. Now I have to do it. Just defy the laws of physics. Who do you think you are?
Ugh, I'm getting tired of this part.
And then, I mean, after we do this, I have no plan at all. It's fine. We'll figure it out. I do think this is pretty funny, though. It's going to be funny every single time. Maybe that was the last train. Oh, this one just didn't whistle. You know, my headphones are only partially on because it is warm in here and I'm trying to reduce the amount of ear sweating. That's probably on me. I probably just made myself unable to hear the whistle because I keep adjusting them. I don't know if you know this. Summer's a bad time. Not a big fan. Now I'm listening intently. There it is. Okay. The whistle's actually just pretty faint when you're on this part of the map. Alright, we're not going to walk quite as far. There we go. No way around it, she says. I had no choice but to get that man hit by a train. Also, these men.
Let's push on.
I have no choice but to get these men hit by a train. I kind of want to... I'm going to keep the camera over here so that the train whistle will be nice and loud. We could use Hector's whistle and then have Kate start chatting with them while they're on the track, too.
Middle of nowhere.
Have to innovate some new ways of getting men hit by trains.
Hell yeah.
Excellent. I figured there would be a badge somewhere, but also I was doing it because it was fun. I'm really good at getting people hit by trains. This is not like a skill set that you really get into all that often. Oh, is he just going to walk right over on that? Oh, this is awesome, actually.
Hey,
Move on.
I might not have to do anything. This is the only guy in the entire level who gives even half of a shit
Specialty.
that his friends are being hit by a train.
maybe I got what you need.
Oh, you got what I need, alright. Which is a body to throw under this train.
That's all.
It feels especially bad to do it to the one guy who cared that everyone else is getting hit by the train.
Something. No way around it.
Guess can't be helped. Gotta get back.
Oh, this guy was sleeping. He's been awakened by that other dude's calls. Little does he know what he has awoken into. This is the greatest horror film of all time. Yes, even better than Host. Everybody's going nuts for Host. I honestly didn't think it was that good.
Ugh, you like it rough?
Who goes there?
Come with me.
I'm a coming, baby.
Kate's getting tired of having guys get killed by trains. What kind of murder cowboy are you, Kate? Alright, I think that might be... That's all the ones we can do for right now. We'll get these guys later. Actually, we do have to clear these two out.
Alright.
Can I lure the man here, or is this going to be like the dude talking to the poncho, where the woman makes him immune?
Let's head this way.
I hope Cooper's all right up there.
Can't say I care. Once we're out of here, I'm done.
Come on, Kate.
That is
Don't
100%
put yourself in that
fair.
person.
He lied to us. He shot you and then left us behind.
Yeah, that was pretty shit.
I don't really think the concern is that Cooper's a bad person. Nope, okay, that is in fact the case. She extends her protective womanhood over her conversational partner. That's bad.
Get away.
Well, shoot, I'm not going to be able to get Kate out of there.
Can't be helped.
There is a long coat over here, and he is a problem. Yep. Alright, well... It is potentially the case that we could still get those guys hit by the train if we use the whistle correctly, which I think is going to be our move. But that aside, I think we've gotten most of the train murders we're going to get. So, we have to clear a path to right here. Honestly, just going up the train track might be the right way.
I see.
Kate has cleared a way for Hector to advance as long as he stays low, because there are definitely people that can still see in this area. And then I'm assuming... Are you visible to anyone else? We definitely had a line there for a second. Is it this guy? Does he turn around? Maybe she's just never visible to anyone. We don't necessarily have to kill her, but I don't see any reason not to, and it looks like she's 100% free. Well, hold on. Is it dangerous to get to this door at all? No, it doesn't look like it. Alright, we'll just follow the train up, we'll drop her, and then we'll have Hector up on the roof for a bit. Not a lot of strategic benefit to having Hector on the roof, but it does, I suppose, make him at least pretty safe from the vision of others.
Time for the axe. Not your lucky day.
Okay.
Let's go.
Now you just wait inside the house. That's fine. That'll
For
work.
a hot bath.
So now, where did I leave Kate?
I miss Colorado.
Let's get her over here.
No way around it.
So now we could try some whistle stuff with these guys. Should whistle them onto the tracks. And if that works, then I mean we still do have to deal with a lot of enemies before we can safely push this thing, but we've made a considerable amount of distance here, and not really that long, especially if you consider how much time I spent reloading and trying to get that initial disguise steal right. Alright, so if we were going to try to whistle these guys onto the tracks, we have to get at least this close. I think that's doable.
Someplace. Yeah, I got time to make some noise.
It's like the idea is we whistle right here.
I heard something. Vic wants you dead.
Ah, damn it. I thought he was just not going to be visible to them at all. But apparently, there's an area there where they do have aligned vision, because the wall is not, or the rock is not tall enough to conceal him.
Time to make some noise.
Alright, so wait until we hear the whistle.
I like it.
Another thing where it might be good to have the camera actually down here so the whistle's real clear. Boy, it does always seem like it takes forever to come if we're waiting for it, huh? You know the old saying, a watched train never boils.
Let's punch it. I'll use my singing voice. Yeah, I got it.
Okay, now run. Aww. That sucks.
Let's go.
It was just barely not the right timing. You know, hold on. I feel like I really want to get that right.
Hector's here. I like it.
It was so close. So we're gonna wait for the whistle, give it a second, and then do our own whistle. You know, if I were in this situation where I was hanging out near some train tracks and trains were coming every like 8 seconds, I would not respond to the sound of a whistle on the train tracks by going toward it. Right? That seemed pretty reasonable. So I got a plan here. As soon as we hear the whistle, we showdown mode, come over here, quick save. Now we can play with the timing a little bit.
Wait a second.
Oh no, wait, the issue is I needed to whistle earlier, not later. Okay, hold on. Because they need to have time to get over. So I feel like
Making a move.
Hey, I heard that.
we entered showdown mode pretty much right away. Ah, they're still too close. Okay, so that's not really gonna work unless we can figure out a way to make them run faster.
Alright.
I have to whistle considerably before the train whistle. That's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough, but I'm still absolutely gonna try it.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Alright, hold on just a second. I'm creating some intermediary saves so that we can mess with the timing a little bit. I want to get as many people killed by this train as possible. I feel very strongly about it.
You shot yourself.
I heard that.
Alright, might have gone way early on that one.
Is that?
I mean, they're in the death alley now.
On my way.
Shit, noise.
Something.
Come on.
What else can go wrong here?
Where the hell is the train?
I
No!
asshole.
We need to get a better place for Hector to hide. I could probably also... Wow, I went early. It's been like 40 seconds, and the train just never showed. That sucks a lot.
Time to make some noise. Alright, let's light this up.
So I think what I want to do is... And then get low and come over here. So we can actually get Hector up this ladder. And then we don't have to worry about their vision at all. Got him! 100% worth all the effort. Who says it wasn't? Okay, so now that they're dealt with, let's again have Hector get in here. So we got to be wary of the long coat.
All right, let's head this way.
I hope Cooper's alright up there.
Can't say I care. Once we're out of here, I'm done.
Come on, Kate. You know Cooper's not a bad person.
He lied to us. He shot you and then left us behind.
Yeah, that was pretty shit.
So what is this guy doing? He walks around and talks to everybody. Talks to that guy and stands him up. He's getting everybody really drunk, it seems like. My primary concern is when he talks to the long coat. Does it change the long coat's vision cone at all? Does he lock it in place for a second? I mean, obviously, we got to clear out these dudes on the rooftops. Okay.
Oh, shit, yeah. Maybe I won't shoot you after all.
Alright. That's important information. How do we get up here? We can use the door in the street, which we could probably do with Kate, actually.
Push on. We're almost there.
We do this, and then we get Cooper and Isabel.
I don't get it. How can you still trust Cooper?
You know, I did some real bad things, too. And he still trusts me.
What do you mean?
Just give him a chance. Do it for me, okay?
Whatever. But we still have to stop the train first. There's the wagon. You sure you can push it? I bet it weighs a ton.
Of course. Just leave it to me.
Okay, this is a little bit of a problem. These two being able to see each other is complicating. We could probably get Hector into this position over here. Alright, what about you? When you walk all the way over to this side, are you visible to anybody? Kind of not visible to anybody. Yeah, shoot. This poncho's vision cone sweeps over the entirety of the roof. You know what, though?
Let's get it over. Make me wait.
If we bring him all the way to the corner, it's dumb that this works, but I think this might work. Oh, he's not walking out of the... He might be... Yeah, okay. It's just barely safe.
Can't be.
Let's dump him in here real quick. Oh, she... I was not expecting her to have to walk around to this side of the door. But yeah, that is how hinges work. So I could probably just drop him off the roof, right?
Move on.
Let's try it that way.
We're almost there.
We do this, and then we get Cooper and Isabel.
I don't get it. How can you still trust Cooper?
You know, I did some real bad things, too. And he still trusts me.
What do you mean?
This is pretty narrow, though.
Do it for me, okay?
Whatever. But we still have to stop the train first. There's the wagon. You sure you can push it?
This is a lot of dialogue, man.
Of course. Just leave it to me.
No way around it. Then it will make me wait.
Oh. Okay, the long coat can see up on the roof. I guess I avoided that through just, like, dumb luck before. I don't know why, like, the way I had the camera positioned, in my head I was like, oh, we're looking at the vision cone of this lady. Okay.
Men are all the same.
So let's grab this dude, walk him all the way to the very, very corner,
Another.
drop him,
There's always
and then throw him down here, right? And then we can just jump down here with him
all right.
and stow him in there. And that'll take care of him.
All right.
Ah, damn it, right, the fucking... Damn it.
Can't be helped.
Alright, just don't be inside there. And stay out of places. Jesus. Jesus, look at the number of dudes we're looking at here. If I can get Hector close, I'm gonna get so many kills with my shotgun. Ah, didn't get as many of them as I wanted. The corner of the building was a problem on that one. That was a little clumsy of me, just getting back up on the roof too quickly.
Let's get it over with. Don't make me wait. Let's push on.
Okay, so make sure that we're walking him all the way to the edge here. This particular long coat is a real problem.
I'll move on. All right.
I'm really surprised that I didn't pull his attention at any point during the at any point during me being on the roof initially, but I guess it must have just been I must have just gotten lucky. Maybe this guy was distracting him. Okay. So
Want some more, sir? Yeah, you keep
that guy's male. It would be better if Kate was on that roof. But it's definitely non-trivial to make that work. Is it reasonable for us to get Hector up there? It doesn't look like it. There's a lot of people in the way. So, I mean, really what we're looking at is we got to get here.
This town used to be something.
You know what?
On my way.
You're getting whistled.
Let's lure someone in. Hombre.
Who's there?
What's that? Who the fuck are you?
Ah, damn it.
Yeah, I got it.
Honestly, this might be okay.
Find anything?
We are here.
Let's work right out.
Oh, I can't. No, I can't jump down. Okay.
Show yourself. End of the road.
We'll just kill a half dozen additional people is all. Ah, the rock is not covered. It looks tall. I guess it's maybe if I were down there with a slightly different line of vision on it, maybe it would be a little more obvious why that's not working. But it sure looks like it's tall enough for him to hide behind when he's crouched. Maybe not. I don't know. It really does look like it. It looks safe.
Let's go.
My plan, of course, was to whistle her over here. Try to get her hit by a train.
Who's there?
And we'll run part of the way to the ladder. And then if she doesn't get hit by the train, we can just jump down behind her and give her the axe.
Is there something? Hold.
Let's lure someone in.
Damn.
You?
What else could go wrong here? No.
Come on, amigo.
I heard something.
Train just ain't coming.
This way, amigo.
Just wait. I'll get you. Oh, come out, chicken.
Where is the... It feels like the train has not been here in a long time now.
Yeah, I got it.
Damn cowards.
Oh, come on, just walk... Just happen to walk back into the train, please.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Yeah,
Noise.
how did the train not show up at any point during any of that?
You shot
We're here. Making a move.
Maybe the train is broken somehow.
I just know it. Come on, I'm getting bored.
I like it.
Spare us the time and give up.
I mean, listen, I want to give her the opportunity to be hit by the train, but I think the train has stopped coming. There must be a limited number of trains or something.
Who needs a haircut? You got it, amigo. I'm in the
Get her. Yeah. I was trying to get him to hit her a little earlier, and he just wouldn't. And yeah, that's a problem. Hold on a second. Is the train actually just broken? Maybe there are a limited number of trains. Maybe I quick saved and quick loaded at a weird moment, and it broke the counter. Yeah, okay. I guess maybe we're just done with trains. Well, we got a lot of people killed by the train. I think we can be proud of our numbers.
Hector's here.
Okay, guess we're working without it.
I like it.
That's fine. We'll just use Bianca. You know what's super weird?
Looks like a
If we
job
use Bianca on the train tracks...
almost ready. There. Let's go.
Ah, that area is not safe. Boy, I did not... I pressed D, but I did not click.
Come on, amigo.
Not sure why he whistled.
Let's lure someone in.
Alright, if we go now...
Over here.
Who's there?
Hopefully she'll step on that before that guy comes back around. Ah, she got distracted by the bodies. Shoot.
Let's light this up.
Well, if the train were still coming, this would be totally fine.
This accident. Is there something? Too late.
On my way.
Well, now we should be able to whistle her onto the trap because now she's aware of all the bodies. But I think we may well have to wait for her to reset.
Better leave before I...
I got enough of these guys.
Yeah, that's what I thought. We're not in a place where it's safe to drop her, so the trap is just outside of that guy's vision.
I'll use my singing voice.
Alright, let's try this again.
Sure thing, amigo.
So despite the fact that she's just dead on the train tracks like everybody else, if anybody happens across her body, they will actually be upset about it. So I should probably move her, but I guess I shouldn't do it right this second. Let's let that guy walk away. Then we just throw her in here, right? Fairly sure we're cool to do that. Yeah, as long as we stay behind the boxes.
You got it, amigo. Come to it.
Nope. The instant I touched the body, that dude was all of a sudden looking over here again, despite the fact that he had just walked away.
You got it, amigo.
You know what? I'm just gonna leave it. Fine, I'll just leave it. It is super weird that in this position he can see the track, but in this position he can only barely kind of see some of the track, because he's the same distance from this wall. Like, it should be occluding his vision the exact same amount.
I like it.
I don't think their line of sight calculations make a lot of sense in that case. Alright, anyway, the point was we were trying to make it so that we could get Hector up here. We've removed one of the barriers.
Lure someone in.
But we're not going to be able to whistle that guy from this side of the wall. So there's going to have to come up with a little something on this one. I mean, honestly, I bet I can rush him. I have a plan. I'm going to wait for the patroller to be out of the way. But I think we can do this with just good old-fashioned moving at the right times. Because this bush is abbreviating a lot of sight cones in a useful way. This poncho is a pain in the ass, though. Don't worry, he'll get his. Really need him to not be over here. We have enough complications as it is. So you just live here now, or there we go. And of course he waited exactly long enough for the other guy to come back. I think it's gonna be okay, though.
On my way.
Alright. So now, this is the tricky part. We can probably time this correctly with the swing of their vision cones to make it to that bush, but obviously we can't do it while this poncho's talking to that guy because it locks him in place, and we can't do it while this poncho's over here. We could pull Kate back down. It's not 100% trivial to do. But it would simplify things a lot if one of these dudes had his head permanently turned. I'm going to try it without pulling her back over here, because it's going to be a pain to get her past the long coat's vision cone again. Boy, I hate these patrolling ponchos. That guy's got a guitar. Yeah, maybe this isn't going to work. Maybe these two patrollers are positioned intentionally so that you can never do the thing I'm trying to do here. At least not alone. I mean, it doesn't look like it. It looks like... It looks to me like we're just at a bad place in their respective cycles. Alright, hold on. When this guy moves up to this position, I'm going to try something. So yeah, both the conversations make it impossible. It perma-lock the guys in bad positions. Okay. So, here's what I need to do. Watch that guy's head. Oof, yeah, their vision cones are swinging in a way that's really frustrating. Oh, and that was going to be it. They are not moving at the same speed, so there are periods where... I think there was an opening in there. Hold on. There are periods where they are looking the right directions at the right times.
Keep your eyes peeled.
All we had to do was make it to right here. We had to find a cycle where we can make it this far, while this guy's vision is tilted leftward. And I am confident that it is doable, but I'm confident it's doable, but the two extra patrolling vision cones definitely make it more complicated.
Can do. Look who's watching from above.
Guards in high places.
Got him.
Wish we had Doc.
Okay.
Shame he left us hanging.
I'm starting to get used to disappointment.
So now...
Making a move.
Remarkably, that works. Okay. Now we're 100% safe. Nobody can see this guy except the two patrollers. So, I'm gonna be patient. I'm gonna do an uncharacteristic thing here and be patient. We're gonna wait for this patroller to walk away again. Then we're just gonna pop out of the door, drop him, and pop back in. And I may not need to do that, but doing that will make it a lot safer to deal with this guy, so... Yeah, because I think I can get this dude at the very end of his patrol route.
Hey, howdy.
But I think... Oh, maybe not. He doesn't actually walk far enough out. Well, then it's not really necessary to kill this guy at all. And yet. Alright, come on, asshole. Turn around. Boy, it always feels like whichever point in their patrol is inconvenient for you is the one they stay at 5 times longer than they stay at any of the others.
For some chuck. I live for this.
Okay. Problem solved. Hector, what the fuck are you doing? Apparently, he just felt the need to stretch his legs a little bit. Okay, so this is a little complicated by this poncho.
On my way.
Don't really have a good plan on that front.
This is nothing. Come on, amigo.
Okay, that is certainly helpful as well. So now we can deal with this guy with a whistle, probably. I bet I can lay a trap there and whistle him into that position. Because it's looking more and more like I'm not going to be able to just get across here. So we're going to have to deal with that guy. I was hoping to just send the box down on him, which I suppose we can maybe still do if we got Kate over here.
Alright.
Man, maybe we need to. We just did all this work, and it is gonna feel wasted if I just have Kate come over here and solve this. But at the same time, this is looking like it would be a real issue.
I like it.
Alright, get over here.
Make some noise. Time to use beyond. What's that? She's ready.
That guy is... This vision cone is a real problem.
Let's do this.
I thought for sure I was going to be able to execute that while he was up here without it being an issue. Oh, interesting. That time he just didn't spend any time at that part of his patrol route.
I'll use my singing voice.
Show yourself. What's that?
Go. There she is.
Alright, now hold on. Is it actually going to be safe for me to move the body? I don't think so. Sometimes I could make it to that door.
Keep your eyes peeled.
What the?
Okay. This is an opportunity.
That one's dead.
Damn it. I was hoping he wasn't going to be able to actually see the body until he got down here.
I got you.
Okay, that guy seems to be having a little bit of a freak out. He doesn't care to go investigate that.
This way, amigo. Let's get loud.
Oh, I didn't quite get them all. No, get back inside. Yeah, he loves to get inside and then come immediately back out.
Sure thing, amigo.
Alright, just time this a little bit better.
What? Are you behind this door, sonny? Don't move.
Wait, what happened there? I mean, he's teleporting erratically in a way that I'm having a lot of trouble managing. Yeah, I tried to come out this door, and Hector opened the door and then was up here for some reason and got shot and then was in the door. I don't know what the fuck happened there.
Come on, amigo. This is nothing. Let's do this.
Okay. So, we almost lured this guy into a really useful position with the body. If only he had been unable to... If only he felt he had been unable to verify that it was a dead body for just a little bit longer.
I'll use my singing. Bianca is ready. Let's do it.
And we can pull the guy out of here after he steps in the trap. We just have to be really, really careful.
What's that?
Still got it.
Get down.
Bianca returns to me. Come to Hector. I can handle it.
Okay.
Thing, amigo.
Alright, we've cleaned up a lot of the problems here. Now we can't lure this guy with a whistle. We can't move him at all. All of a sudden, he no longer stays at this end of his patrol route for any amount of time at all, which is actually pretty cool. I'm a big fan of that. That doesn't connect to anything.
On my way.
Yeah, we're not going to be able to get across then. That's fine. We can go this way and just sneak around and... Can I get up onto this building in any other way? I can get up through that door, but doing so is pretty risky. I'm assuming...
Time to make some noise.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get close enough to whistle the guitar player. The guitar player doesn't see those guys. So that's interesting. Poncho does just barely see him. Yeah, it might not be feasible to do this with just Hector. We're going to have to pull Kate.
Look at this dump. Let's push on.
Although apparently that's not going to be as much of a pain as I was afraid of. You know, it wasn't just about that. Also, it was about the fact that I was trying to be good enough at the game to not need the extra body. Alright, well, we may as well go and grab the ammo here.
I'll need
Does she untransform? No, okay. Transform.
a way around it.
It's a big word to use for someone changing their clothes slightly.
Let's catch a ride.
Alright, well, if we just have her come up here and distract this guy, then all of a sudden everything gets really easy.
Hey, you.
I ain't got enough of these.
Yeah, maybe I got what you need.
Wait. It was all a clever ruse. Almost worked on me.
You won't get away that easy.
Or I could talk to you.
Okay, so now we can trivially just drop this guy at the end of his patrol route.
Let's make this simple.
Come on.
I think I hide in here, right? And then when he gets over here and turns around, we just come out and... Actually, if I had really been thinking about it,
I'm listening.
what I should have done was set a trap. But I guess I don't know exactly where the end of his route is. Because, let's face it, I do not have the memory.
I know.
Is it here? Is it there? It could be anywhere, you know?
Let's light this up. Who needs a haircut?
I'm not
Quickly.
finished with you.
Go fast. Oh, he gets hung up around corners.
Not your lucky day. Over there? No problem.
Really? He won't just throw the body down? There we go. Weird.
Here all day, honey.
Is that... Yeah, it's close enough.
I like it.
Okay, you can see up here,
I'm
so...
not finished with you.
Sure.
I mean, I think this part's pretty straightforward, and then you can only see lined up here, right? Yeah.
Keep your eyes.
You won't get away that easy.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Yeah, I love not getting away.
Got better things to do.
I'm always here, sweetheart.
Okay. So now, this guy can't see up there, right? Yeah. So now we just get Kate back where she was, and then we take out the two perched ponchos simultaneously, and then things get a little bit easier from there. Unfortunately, this does mean Kate has to sneak up to here again.
Can't be helped.
Okay, there we go. I managed it, sort of, almost. I managed a large portion of it. We still have to do this part.
No way around it.
Well, that's very considerate of
Okay, what are you doing? Why are you... Huh.
Let's push on.
Apparently she feels this position is down the ladder? It's a little strange.
Huh? What?
Okay. This should be no problem at all then.
Undo. Time for the axe.
And we don't need to move the bodies or anything.
Another one. Gotta move on.
What?
Damn company thugs.
Oh, right, except Kate does have to move this body because she doesn't know how to tie things up.
Alright.
That's fine. This should be fine.
Alright.
Okay. And then Hector can now do this thing. Which is unnecessary, but it's just good fun. It's a game that's very much about causing havoc. Why would you not cause havoc?
Give me another.
Okay. These guys down here... Can't see anything that's going on with the wagon, so I'm not going to stress about them too much. Now it's just a matter of cleaning up these dudes, right here in the middle.
For the senorita.
But, looking at the time, perhaps that's a problem we ought to solve tomorrow. So that is going to be it for us for today. Thank you all so much for watching. When you come back next time, tomorrow, Hector is going to demonstrate another feat of superhuman strength after killing, I don't know, 20 or 30 more people. And we'll see you then.